plaintiff, Brittany Shelby, says the defendant is her boyfriend's cousin, and their family is nothing but drama. Brittany claims after the defendant stopped working for Brittany's daycare center, she started bad-mouthing the center. And as a result, they were investigated. Brittany suing for the balance due on a car and defamation. Defendant Marquita Wood says she quit working for Brittany because Brittany and her mom harassed her on the job. And although the daycare center is filthy, she insists she never filed any formal complaints. Marquita's countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
I've been knowing Marquita for 4 years. This is my daughter and my boyfriend's cousin, and that's my boyfriend. And we have a baby. And they just have a family full of drama, mess. They don't like each other. They fight amongst each other. Others post stuff on Facebook, and it went as far as posting stuff about me on Facebook, stating that due to this situation, I'm the enemy, that he's sleeping with the enemy, and Marquita is telling people that I cheated on him, just a whole bunch of drama. But out of all the family members, me and Marquita had a relationship. She came over my house. She would take care of my daughter. She would visit my daughter. I even offered Marquita a job at our daycare center. Once this incident occurred, she quit the daycare center.
The incident that you're suing her about?
That's correct. And going around talking negative to people in the community about me, daycare parents, even went as far as calling state, saying that I have a dirty daycare center. They came out, investigated, questioning me and my staff, and everything is just targeted at me. Everything came back fine. And, you know, I'm just trying to be a good person.
And then we'll get to the specifics of your lawsuit. Young lady, she said you and your whole family don't do nothing.
I can't tell we that much.
Engage in mess.
I mean, I can't tell we that much mess if she opened her legs to one of my family members.
Yeah, you do keep mess going.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
I mean, it's not mess. I mean, she can't compare me to other family members. If that's the case, she done had mess with his sister, and it's all due to this daycare that is filthy. I mean, I called the state owner. I could honestly not care. After I quit the daycare, I had nothing else to do about the daycare.
Why'd you quit?
Because her mom harassed me. I was always in the office. The situation with the car.
Before that, they didn't?
I mean, they had smart comments or whatever. I mean, it wasn't nothing
About
serious,
what?
but once, just period. I mean, stuff she would do, stuff she would say, I felt like I was the only one. They would call and do something in the center, meaning, oh, tell Marquita to do this, tell Marquita to get lunch started. If I'm getting this started, why am I making the whole lunch? She never came and finished lunch.
Okay, so they would talk about you because you didn't want to work?
No, I mean, I did my job and more than my job every day.
Just certain things you thought they were
Certain things she didn't tell me that was my job description. My understanding, I was there to help take care of the kids, not slave and do anything she was supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm not here for that. I'll fix lunch, but I ain't feeding nobody.
No, of course not. I mean, I ain't had no problem
I'll
with making
feed them, but
it
I'm
the
not
fact.
putting them to sleep.
Anybody
Anybody dealing with that? She ever tell you that? That's how she was talking.
Okay.
I mean, I did everything, period. I was in the baby room, the toddler room, the preschool room.
Tell me
That's
about
what floaters
the
do.
incident.
They float around the center.
Huh?
That's
When
what
I
floaters
got hired,
do.
you said I was an infant teacher. So
And then
which
she
one
became
was it?
But then you became a floater and a floater. They
told
float
you
through all the
that's what she was
rooms.
gonna
They
say.
make
I was an
lunch.
infant teacher.
But you get
I
paid
was.
for it. It's a
She knew that's
job.
what I was hired for.
Never complained about it until she quit.
Where do you work now?
I work at the thrift store getting paid $9 an hour, which I was only getting paid $8.25 to slave in the center.
All right. What's your job there?
Cashier.
Cashier? All right.
She doesn't work with the carts or the shelving.
Oh, no.
I don't.
Touch no cart.
I don't.
No, don't you ask her to touch no cart. Liable to get cursed out. I ain't leaving this register. That's not what I'm here for. Now you keep on. I'm gonna curse you out and quit. All right, tell me why you're suing. I'm just having fun with you, ma'am. That's all.
Oh, you're fine.
You don't seem messy as she says. Just a little, but not as she says. Not as much as she says. Go ahead. What you suing her for?
On June 30th, I sold her my car, which was a 2004 Chevy Malibu. Very reliable, loved the car. Drove from New Orleans back and forth to Chicago, Ypsilanti, all the above. Loved the car. I just had 2 vehicles. I sold it to her for $2,000. And the agreement was, give me $500 now, the end of the year, give me $500, and whenever you get your income tax, give me the rest, the
You knew
$1,000.
you wasn't getting that right. I don't know what you were thinking
But she was
about.
working. I was trying to help her to have transportation
You
to and
should just
from
say
work.
you can have it. Go ahead.
Okay, July 7th, that's when I gave her the vehicle. Mm-hmm. And we agreed to go to the BMV to transfer the title over on the 15th of July. I received a phone call from her and the police that on July 14th, my car was involved. My car was actually stolen. When I came to my house, the police told me my car was involved in a hit and run, and it damaged 2 other vehicles. So I'm questioning Marquita, asking her if she knows who could have took the car, if she knew anything about it, and the stories just kept changing. And I asked her if her boyfriend was involved in it. At first, the story went from he was at his grandma's house to he wasn't here, and the police even said himself, this story isn't adding up. Come to find out, her boyfriend was involved with taking the car. I actually didn't want any of the business to get inside the daycare center.
But she told everybody.
I didn't tell anybody. She decided to tell everybody. They came back to me. Everybody has a different story. I then told the police all these stories because they took the car, it had a whole bunch of blood in it, and asked me if I wanted to get the DNA process to figure out who it was so that I can press charges. But we haven't received anything back. And I told her that, like, if he had anything to do with this, I'm going to press charges because the title is still in my name. All this falls back on me. My license could get suspended. I have children. I need to do other jobs. I need to be able to have a car and use my transportation, and I'm not at fault. I didn't do any of this. This shouldn't even be
If
on
I
me.
knew he had the car, do you honestly think I would wake up crying, call the police and tell the police the car was stolen? When I went to sleep, he was there. When I got up, he was there.
Did you ask him about the blood?
He said he wasn't there, and he was there in the house with me when I woke up. He was there when I called the police.
What you think happened?
I mean, I don't know what happened. I was asleep.
Never thought about it?
I think about it every day.
All right. Ma'am, any evidence
Yes, sir.
that she might?
When this incident happened, my mom, Marquita, and myself, we were in the office and we typed up a letter. And the letter states that she, the payment arrangement, she needs to pay me
arrangement for
the rest of the car that she owes me, the rest of the money for the car. Also, that she assume all financial responsibilities to any vehicles or damages that happened in this incident because it was in her presence. She signed it and we got it notarized, and I have that letter.
Let's see it.
I also have my mom's witness.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
All right.
This is right here.
Yes, sir.
Doing a great job.
There's receipts too from.
Great young lady.
Thank
In business for yourself. Very professional. Ma'am, what's your defense to not paying the note that you signed?
She had pushed me to quit the job. Didn't have a job. Couldn't even pay for my bills. I never not said I wasn't going to pay her.
Okay, so you agree that you still owe?
Yeah, I never
All right,
thought I
you
wasn't
wanna
going to
speak?
pay it.
Yes.
Come on, stand up.
My name is Felicia Woods. I'm Marquita's mom. In the beginning, when it was first spoke of her getting this car, I said no. They went behind my back and did it anyway. When she did finally give her the car, I advised her to take her tags off the car. Her words to me were, she's okay, she'll be fine. But now all of a sudden the car gets stolen. The morning it gets stolen, her and her mom hurry up and types up this note. They got her cornered in this office to sign this note. Now they tell her, she tried to call off that day.
Cornered with what? Cornered?
Yeah, they
She
had her.
couldn't come out?
No, they had her locked. She was locked in the
That's what I'm
office
saying.
at work.
Locked in
They
the
had her
office.
locked up and cornered?
To me, it was. They didn't let her out. They told her she couldn't leave.
Okay. That's unlawful imprisonment. You want to get the police?
No.
Why not? They locked you up till you can't go nowhere.
I mean, I was.
Till you
locked in the
sign
office
this
with 'em.
document.
They,
That's what you said happened, right?
yeah, they had her in the office.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. We can get
You
the police
had-
right now to handle that.
You
That
had
is
other employees.
definitely, huh?
A couple of employees at the daycare called my cell phone and let me know my child was in the office with Brittany and her mom with the door locked all day. She was
couldn't
in there
get out.
crying.
Oh, she locked her in all day?
She was there all day. They had her
Locked
come to
in.
work. They had her come to work
Locked
to deal
in
with this.
all day.
That's a lot. That's crazy.
I thought it was just until she signed the document. They had her locked in all day.
The
Go
door
ahead.
was closed because she was crying, and I didn't need any of the employees in our business. So I was trying to
And
be
you
respectful.
locked it and kept her there all day?
No, I wasn't even there all day, so that's a lie.
And your
But
counterclaim for emotional distress, how does she owe you?
Because I was in and out of the hospital since everything's been going on with my stomach
what?
pains and more.
For what?
My stomach pain. I have been having very bad stomach pain.
Has it been diagnosed?
I mean, I had papers, but they didn't come in mail in time.
I didn't ask you about the papers.
The papers told what the people
You
had.
can't tell?
Yeah,
You don't remember?
I have an ulcer on my stomach
There
from
you
stress.
go. When did it come?
I went to the doctor last on.
Yeah, you don't know. Claims dismissed. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
I honestly was doing this to help her out. I was being a good friend. I got you a job, Marquita. I gave you a car so you can get to and from your job. I did it from the kindness of my heart, and I feel like that you went about it the wrong way, quitting the daycare, not talking to me and all of that stuff.
Brittany, you wasn't talking to me though.
I called you all the time. I have text messages. Mac even called you.
Brittany, I have not called state on you. I could care less about that center after I left it. I don't care about that center, Brittany. Don't care about what you and Mac got going on.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. I asked
You just
about
post
Journey.
something. You just post something on Facebook.
How? She ain't even got a phone. How she post something?
Okay, I'm about to
And we're
show
not
you.
even
I got
friends
to
on
show you.
Facebook.
I know, cause I got to screenshot it.
Okay.
Somebody send it to
and
me.
I can keep, but I can
No,
keep
I'm not,
paying.
I
I
don't
can
care.
keep
I'm not about to
screenshot.
scoop down to y'all level.
Don't,
Anyway,
don't. But I can post what I want to
Yes.
post on Facebook. I'm grown.